Hi there, this is Mr. Akers, and today I'm going to show how my beginning violin players can use their left hand with their violin. So do as I do. Show me rest position underneath your right arm, bow in your right hand. Then with your left hand, put your fiddle on your shoulder. Shoulder rest actually goes on the shoulder. And then by now you should be able to make your violin float like that. Try to make it float flat. And then I drew on my hands today. Can you see that mark on my thumb? That mark on my thumb is going to go right there next to my red tape on my violin, right there. Can you tap it with me? Tap, 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 tap. You can see I was just peeking over the edge. It's not this, it's not that, it's right there. I call this a good spy thumb. Your spy is peeking around the corner just like that. This is a bad spy, he got caught. This is a bad spy, he's getting no info. We need that for our thumb. And then go back to rest position. And then we'll do it again. Left hand, left shoulder, under the jaw, float. That mark on my thumb will go next to my red tape, right there. And then, can you see this mark right there in my hand? That mark is where the other side will hit against the red tape. So that mark right there, and that mark right there. Can you see how there's a little bit of a hole right there? This is bad. This is too big of a hole. And this is just right. Just about that much room. And then can you tap with your thumb? Tap, 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 tap. Then can you tap with your knuckle? Tap, 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 tap. It should still be floating there. It shouldn't be falling. Your shoulder and your jaw are holding it up, but your left hand is just attaching right there. It's not lifting the violin up, it's just attaching right here with a nice straight wrist, with a good spy thumb, and on that first knuckle right there is attaching on the red tape right there and right there. Next, go back to rest position again and do this with me. Floating fiddle, good spy thumb. First knuckle goes on the red tape, and then my first finger is going to point to the ceiling and then make a square just like that. Next, I'm going to put my square on my D string red tape. Thumb on the red tape, knuckle on the red tape, square also on the red tape right there. My first finger, my index finger, goes right there on my red tape. Then my second finger makes a bigger square. Do you see how that makes a square from there to there to there to there to there? And then my third finger doesn't quite make a square, but it goes on the blue. So we have all three fingers down on the strings on red, white, and blue, just like that. Make sure you can still tap your thumb. Can you still tap your knuckle? It's still floating there. The left hand is just playing. The left hand's job is not to hold it up. Okay, next, do this with me, back to rest position. Floating fiddle. Good spy thumb. This knuckle goes right there. Tap your thumb, tap, 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 tap your knuckle, tap, 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 tap. And then make a square with your first finger, put it on the red of your D string. This one is your D string. We have our high E, A, D, and a G. Right now we're just on our D string. Our second finger is going on the white, and our third finger, our ring finger, is going on the blue. From there, with your nice loose bow hold with your pinky on top and your thumb bent, find your D level. So your string, your hairs are only on the D string. For example, this is G level because it would bow the G string. This is E level. It's high. We're looking for the D level where all of our fingers are. And then we are going to play the song Climbing Down the D String, like this. Climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string. First finger on red, second finger on white, third finger on blue. They're all set, ready to go, and then we just take them off as we climb down. All the way up, and then here we're going to climb back down. Watch me play this first. Don't try to play with me yet. Climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string. This time try to play with me. But let's rebuild everything up again. Rest position. Our bow is down. Our violin's underneath our right arm. Make it float. A good spy thumb peeking over. Knuckle attaches to red right there. First finger goes onto a square, goes to the red tape on our D string. Second finger, white tape on the D string. Third finger, blue tape on the D string, just like that. Make sure right on those tapes. Don't clutch it too hard. You're not holding it up here, you're still letting it float. And then all three fingers on, and then your nice bow hold, pinky on top, bent thumb, goes on to the D string level, and now play it with me. Ready and go now. Climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string. And again. Here we go, make it float. Spy, knuckle, square, the other two fingers, red, white, and blue. Here we go. Ready and go now. Climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string, climbing down the D string. Good luck. Now try it all by yourself, and if you have trouble, go through this whole video again by yourself. All right, good luck. Keep practicing.